Even though ski season is winding down in many resorts, backcountry enthusiasts still getting in some ski days. However, avalanche danger is still a concern.
Yeah, this weekend we had our 11th fatality of the season after a slide on Bald Mountain near Breckenridge. Our Mountain Newsroom reporter Spencer Wilson joins us live right now in Breckenridge. And Spencer, Summit County Rescue Group says the latest victim was a man, 31 years old.
Karen, and the rescue crew search went well into the night and into the early morning in order to do what they had to do to bring him back down from up there. Now, obviously, his family and friends are grieving right now, but we did want to talk about the people who go up after these people and the weight they have to carry back down.
Saturday, Summit County Rescue Group got a call from a concerned girlfriend saying her boyfriend had gone missing skiing up Baldy and hadn't come back.
The sheriff's office put a drone in the air and did see a slide.
When the rescue group got up to the slide, they learned they would have to switch to a recovery mission. The skier was buried under 2 feet of snow and didn't make it.
You just have to really focus on the task at hand of bringing the person down and getting them down to the trailhead where the coroner will pick up the remains.
It's a hard job for volunteers. Charles has been with the team for decades. He has his own set of missions that haunt him.
The one that bothers me the worst are children.
And while he normally doesn't do this part because he had made contact with the skier's girlfriend, he was the one to bring her the hard news. One of the worst phone calls you'd have to make.
They're hard. They're very hard because you know what's going on the other end. And you hear the anguish and you hear the grief. And it's something I wouldn't wish on anybody.
That's why they check on each other.
Sometimes when people get overloaded, they just stop showing up. And it's important for us to notice that about each other.
Because we need them watching our backs when we're in the backcountry.
Now, the rescue group wanted me to address that right now is one of the most dangerous times for avalanches up here in the high country, simply because of the changing temperatures. In the morning, it's colder, but then the sun starts to melt some of that snow, makes conditions unusual and maybe unpredictable for some people, especially looking at those forecasts. So even if you're not a backcountry skier or backcountry snowboarder, if you're even just snowshoeing, this is something you need to be paying attention to if you're going up on a slope anywhere where there is snow. Live in Breckenridge, Spencer Wilson covering Colorado First.
A good note to keep in mind. Spencer, thank you. Well, Spencer